Hi, I would like to talk about an issue that has been kind of taboo when it comes to society for the past several decades, and it's come up in recently as an important subject that is being tossed and turned and thrown through legislation, and in some cases has also become a states' right issue, and still being pondered at the federal level. I'm talking about medicinal marijuana. Now, I'm actually going to focus more on the aspects of medicinal marijuana as far as decriminalizing it as a Schedule One drug and allocating funds from the prison system towards research for medicinal marijuana, rather than talking about the recreational, pros and cons of it. In regards to medicinal marijuana, I'm not a fan of recreational marijuana. I don't care if other people do it. I just personally, it's not for me. I like my coffee. That's kind of my poison right now these days, and donuts. Yeah, I like donuts. But regarding the medicinal marijuana, labeled as a Schedule One drug, and if you understand what a Schedule One drug is, it's something that's like high up there. That's why you see a lot of high incarceration rates, especially for nonviolent offenses. But more oftentimes due to a Schedule One arrest or for possession of marijuana. That's crazy. Putting long-term sentences, close to in some cases life sentences, for someone partaking in possession of marijuana is kind of crazy. Not to mention the fact that the cost that it um, that goes into incarcerating that person, rather than rehabilitating. We should be rehabilitating people and getting them back out and making them um, have the opportunity to be productive members of society again. That's just my personal point of view. Um, Regarding medicinal marijuana, however, it's been shown through documentaries such as Charlotte's Web that it's possible that the certain strains that are just without the THC, with the aspects of cannabis, can have a positive treatment effect regarding epilepsy. I have a son who is 6 years old, and he suffers from epilepsy, and I shouldn't say I, but we have dealt with the scary aspect of what the current pharmaceuticals that he's been put on affect him with, as well as just the disease itself of having epilepsy. There's been cases where he's stopped breathing and had an hour-long seizure, and you don't really know how hard it is to make that walk to the hospital, not knowing if your child is going to live or not until your legs are fighting you to make that walk, until everything is rubbery and you've lost your balance and your heart is racing. And whether you're religious or not, all of a sudden you have found some type of entity up there to pray to invoke any will to power that you can, hoping that your child is all right, or a loved one. It doesn't have to be just your child. Anyone that matters to you. So if there's any possibility of what is perceived as a recreational blight on society could actually have medicinal value to treatment of epilepsy, as well as many other potential illnesses, I think it's worth trying to reallocate funds from a private prison system that doesn't really rehabilitate anyone into research for possibilities with medicinal marijuana. So let's start attempting to change our thinking, and let's try to redirect our efforts and energy towards seeing if this plant, this herb that has been on the planet for some time, might have been put there as with the intention of actually curing and helping ailments. I don't know, maybe. Just saying, where there's smoke, maybe there's fire. Thank you so much.